Hello and welcome to Automat live coding. This is the stream where we write Automat, the small utility that can automate any action on your computer. Let me move the camera. So this is how it looks like, and it's able to record macros. I can record the macro, for example, when I move screen to the left, and when I play it, the macro is replayed. And I can actually hook this macro in a loop so that it executes forever. Now when I play it, it will execute once, then again. Yeah, it will just carry on forever. So our plan here was to play Super Mario Bros. However, I recently downloaded a new game and it's kind of grindy, and I think it could be... Let me change the camera again. I think it could be automated. That should be better. Okay, so this is what we are going to do today. We are not going to work on Automat. We are going to actually use Automat to farm in Black Myth Wukong. The stream is starting earlier than usual because, yeah, I just haven't had time on Monday to stream, and today I have to end earlier. So this way we have more time to kind of play with it. Okay, so let's get started. We can fire up Automat. Right, I will get rid of this macro. Let's take our macro recorder here and I will fire up the game. Okay. So I've been playing it a little bit, and I, as usual, encountered some issues. First boss is already too hard for me. First boss, I mean this dude in the background, the one with large head. I have to brush off kind of the controls. Let's see. Okay. So the plan is as follows. So when I was playing Elden Ring quite some time ago, I found this place where if you kind of stood on the balcony, you could shoot at characters and they just kept dying. They were very high level, so this way you could farm XP very, very quickly. And this is what we are going to try to do now. I'm going to try to farm as many enemies as I can to get those sparks. See, on top of the screen I just got one. So with this one I can, I don't know, I can improve something. Yeah, I really think I need more health. This is probably like the key statistic. Those enemies are super easy, they are just meat, kind of. They cannot really hurt you, like even when they try, they do just marginal damage, almost no damage. Okay, so that's the plan. So we have this route with a bunch of enemies, and we would like to automate it so that our character automatically goes through the route and kills everybody that he finds along the way. And after it finishes, it should respawn. So there should be a way here to go back to the, like, to die. We could also use an enemy to just kill us. Inventory, journal settings. Maybe there is something in controls. Okay, so we could hook attacks here. Fast attack is really probably the easiest one, probably. We will use that. Yeah, we need to find a keyboard shortcut that will kill our character. Yeah, or maybe I will just run into another enemy and that should take care of it. The problem with getting killed by enemies is that they use random attacks and they don't always kill you in the same kind of time. So you would have to kind of adjust for that. Okay, let's try this. So I am now respawning. This is a good place to start a macro. So let's go. I cannot use the mouse now. Kind of. I think I have just one attack on my keyboard, and it's not really super powerful. Okay, we will just have to use the heavy attack if we are supposed to kill them. Okay, let them kill us, and we will replay this scene and see if we can actually reproduce this.
If only Lord Lingsu had seen my face back there.
Okay. Okay, enough. I will get rid of those two keys. We don't need them. And let's play it back. Oh crap, the camera moved a little bit. That could cause a problem. And now my hands are here. So the character kind of fights by itself. Yeah, and the behavior of the character is completely different. Desync, we got another desync. They were very common in Super Mario. But we can actually press attacks, we can move, so we can actually do stuff.
Wonder if there's anything left inside.
Nice. And there is the end of the macro where we wait for them to kill us. Okay. We could actually loop this around. So we have to change some controls. One thing I would like would be to settings, controls, to hook up the lock. Maybe I can hook this up to arrows. So this will be the function of this key cannot be customized. No. And also this cannot be customized. Come on. Okay, what skills do we have here? I'm looking for any damaging kind of abilities that we might have. I don't see anything. It would be nice if we could... I mean, I could create a node which works like that, and that will kind of press the mouse button. Right. Now when I play this, Yeah, the mouse button is pressed. So it is possible for me to press buttons. Just I cannot rebind them. So it would be nice if I could have something like that, like a special key that I can press, for example, up arrow, right? When I press up arrow, I want the mouse button to be pressed. Then we will wait 200 milliseconds. This is the usual kind of click duration. And then we will release it. The only problem, I guess, is that our hotkey implementation is not really complete. So I can create this hotkey, but when I press it, we don't interpret it correctly yet. But I guess that should be easy to fix. So maybe let's do that. That will allow me to kind of use the up arrow to press mouse button. Right. And here I could record a macro that uses the up key, and that would actually kind of click the mouse for me. Yeah. So let's hook it up. Using multiple keyboards doesn't help. Okay. And this automat, let's close it. What we want is we want to support this XCB generic event T. And that will be somewhere here. Okay, so this is what we are getting right now. Unhandled event and this notification. If I remember correctly, I had a piece of code commented out which handled hotkeys on Linux. Where was it? That looked kind of like hotkey grabbing. No, this is not related. Okay, so we just have to kind of support this new event type. So this is generic event. In this response type, we are getting 3. Let's find what 3 means. Okay, those were kind of key press and key release. What? Just like that? We are getting just key press and key release? Nothing like that. I would like to log this. Two and 3. So this will be key press and key release. Wow. Let's run it and see if okay, I have to enable this. Okay, we got a key press and key release event. And we are only getting it for key up. So this is the mouse position, time, this is the key. Nice. Okay, I guess this is the function that we should call. Not like this one, we will do something, we'll probably like inline it here. So we are checking for the key grab. Keyboard grab is something different than hotkeys. So I think we have to just follow this logic. Keyboard grab and key grab, they are different things actually. So this is how we can get our key. And we will do the same when the key is released. The only difference is that here we will go up. Yeah, let's see if this will work. And now, when I press the up arrow, it should click. So I will position my mouse here, and yeah, it did click. So we just hooked up the up arrow to a mouse click. I know it worked because it activated this timer. Now I can press the up arrow, and it starts the timer. It presses my mouse, kind of. It's kind of nice, right? So actually I wanted to hook the left key to press the left mouse button. And I will get rid of that. I will have the same hotkey for the right key, which will press the right mouse button. Okay, so this is our mouse automation. Here we will do our keyboard automation. Yeah, I was wondering why do we get those logs? I didn't remove them. I can do that. And I also wonder, maybe I should run this on Automat thread, but who knows? It will crash if I'm doing something wrong. Those two events are also so similar that I could actually handle them together. And only here I will call a different function. Cool. So let's fire this up. And there we go. Now I should be able to attack enemies using my left and right keys. Okay, let's try to record the macro. So here I will go back to the game.
Evil rates are assessed.
Hola, how it's going?
Hey, long time no see. It's going pretty well. We're testing Automat in a Souls-like right now. I think it may be a good idea to use this shrine after respawning because it stabilizes the camera. I guess now I could run to those guys. Oh, crap. I will just spam kill them. And then I am going to run to the next guy who's supposed to kill me.
Yeah, a lot of work and other projects. Haven't had enough time to do anything else.
Reward me with a fine brew. Monkey brain.
We seem to have an issue here. Okay, so first of all we respawned in a slightly different position. So that could be a problem. But let's see, let's play the macro and see how it goes. Oh crap, stop. From the beginning. Play macro here.
But I followed stream titles to assume what's going on with Automat. Huge progress you done there.
Thanks. Okay, I see an issue, but maybe we could fix it by just changing the way that hotkeys work. So the problem is that on Linux, when I press the hotkey, for example the left, right, it lights up until I release it. When I release it, it goes down. Okay, it actually went down immediately. Huh. What's happening there? Okay, I am getting a bunch of events. I see. At a very high speed. So what I'm doing right now is I have those objects which only switch their state on the raising edge and the flip-flop object. So I can use them to kind of reduce like the frequency of events. But no, this is not what we want. We don't want to have so many events. So we have to change the code a little bit. A lot of the So when I build this automation, I think it would be easier if, okay, first of all, those mouse objects, they are so unfinished. They come from even before I started streaming. It's a miracle they even work. And I see two problems. The first one is that those mouse objects, they work differently from key presser object. Key presser can be switched on and off, but those, they just receive an event and they follow it. I mean, they kind of activate whatever the event is. So for example, when I have this mouse down object, right? Okay, it only activates when I switch it on. Okay, so we just have to fix the main loop. Clearing those keys is kind of annoying. We'll have to figure out a better solution. Okay, back to VS Code. So we want to detect repeated key events. Let's check it out. I press the left key. Okay. Aha, we have this state field. So in the first event, the state was 0. Okay, I have to scroll a bit. So many events. Here, state 0. And then 128. So we can just ignore events with non-zero state. Those properties, yeah, they seem to be the same. Oh, response type 3, this is key release. And got key press. Key release, okay, not good. If I just press the left key, up and down, we are getting those repeat events, and even if I could ignore them during key press, during key release, this will cause issues. When I register for hotkey, which is called key grab, there we go, request key grab. Okay, an interesting way to solve this. I will keep this open because it sounds interesting. I think what this guy created is probably what we have to do as well. Once the grabbed key is pressed, the entire keyboard is grabbed. Very, very interesting. Oh yeah, I wanted to also check what this state field means. State. Any documentation maybe, like real documentation? It's the same thing.
Does Wayland support got some updates by the chance?
Unfortunately not, but if you start the target application in the X11 mode, then it will work. So it kind of works on Wayland, but only using the X11 compatibility layer. But I have planned for Wayland. It's very ambitious, but it's going to be awesome if it works. And the plan is to to link into WL roots. There is this library. Yeah.
Since it's working on Windows, I may try it on Windows.
Yeah. There is a library, WL roots, and it allows you to very easily create your own Wayland compositor. Very easily. I mean, it handles the protocols. It still has its own crazy C API, but other than that, it's kind of usable. Okay, do I do easy fix or do I do it properly? Okay, this is how to do it. We have to pick next event, and we have to do it in key release. I should probably disable those. Oops. And this is where I have to pick. No picking. Okay, let's do it like that. We will pull it as usual.
What a nice dashboard you implemented, must say. Is this Logan thing some standard Twitch bot stuff or custom implementation? What it does except saying, bot, hey, this session in dashboard is mine.
So I can show you roughly how it is implemented. Or maybe I can describe it. Actually, I haven't even like mentioned it on stream, so you found like a kind of secret, unimplement, like unpublished kind of front end. So, okay, to anybody who's watching, automat.org/live, okay, with slash at the end, opens a chat interface, and this is the way to customize your voices. Here you have a small command that if you paste to any of the chats, it will associate your account with this browser, kind of. Those tickets, don't worry, they can be made public. They are being invalidated after use, and they kind of, whoever pastes them in Twitch chat or YouTube chat connects that account here. So for example, here I have this, like my account already connected. And yeah, so this way I kind of don't have to play with OAuth, because when you confirm your identity by typing this kind of ticket in any of the chats, my bot knows that, hey, this browser is actually, this client, this browser that you have here, is actually connected to the other account, and I can give you privileges to kind of customize this account now. So right now there is only one thing to customize, which is the voice, but I would like to do kind of more. Specifically, I would like to have like avatars for people on chat. And those avatars, like, I would like to have like a control panel here that would allow you to control what your avatar does, how it looks. Yeah, and you have a bunch of voices from which you can select your favorite.
Nah, I dislike this voice X2.
Since nobody in sound mind will type this base of 64 string manually, you can star redact them in input and leave copy functional.
Yeah, true. But this, when you actually paste it in any of the chats, this is actually... So if I, for example, open my Twitch chat, when I paste this message, for a brief moment, it's visible to everybody on stream, and then the bot deletes it. But this is not secret. It's actually, it cannot hurt you if it leaks.
Because now I can link your session to my account.
Yeah, and then I will be able to control your kind of voice, which I think is not a big issue. And this is invalidated. See, when I pasted this, it immediately generated a new ticket. But yeah, we have a kind of off Twitch, off YouTube chat interface, and this is true real time. This is like connected straight to my streaming machine, so the latency is going to be absolutely minimal here.
Cool. This is very nice way to give viewers control over features of stream. I'll...
Yeah, I actually prefer this over having like 1,000 bot commands. And the interface is there. So, for example, when you pick your voice, you have like a nice list of voices, you can hear them when you just kind of move your mouse over them. Okay, so if picked event and that, check this out. Nice. I think I may be kind of losing memory here. This free... Oh well. Maybe... I don't know. I don't know what to do with this event. Maybe I should use unique pointer here. Yeah. By the way, I found a new cool class in C++. This is called outptier. It's a new thing from C++ 23, I think.
Rapin uni kept Why, I love Ray for that.
Yeah. So outptr allows you to temporarily convert a unique pointer or a shared pointer into like a regular pointer. So it's something that it can be cast. Like it's something that you can pass to old C APIs that expect a pointer to pointer. So if you have a C API that expects pointer to pointer, you can use outptr for that. And yeah, it's a really cool class. It's like we don't really need to go back to regular pointers anymore with that. Okay, so yeah, I think this is fine. State. I'm a little bit afraid that this state actually contains the modifier state. It sounds like it contains modifier state. But we also get this mask 5. Anyway.
Oh, so nice. Yesterday I tried to update my embedded toolchain to support C23, but it had fucked RTC support, so Yaoguai is what I will live with. I don't even have complete implementation of settd. Span? Have to re-implement it myself.
So there is a cool thing hidden inside the GNU standard library, if this is also what you're using. So if I go to where is my C++ library? Bits, maybe in bits. Yeah, next PBDS, I think this is the one. So there are many hidden kind of things in standard libraries, like very platform specific. And GNU standard library has this PBDS directory. Let me open this place. 3. Yeah. What's going on? Anyway, so there is this header. If you include ext/pbds/assoc container, you get access to private data structures that are available in GNU Standard Library, and they include a red-black tree that has like much more events. It allows you to build interval trees with these not hashed. We don't care about hashed containers, but you have the like hash map, like hash table. Boring. We have hash tables now. You have a tree, not tree with 2e. Yeah. So if you include this header, this ext/pbds/assoc container.hpp, the GNU standard library actually has some classes for working with trees.
I'm sorry, got distracted.
And this allows you to build like super fast, for example, string matching or like indexing. If this tree, you can insert, for example, if you have a large file like 1 gigabyte and you want to index it to have very fast kind of search at arbitrary position, you can create a tree like from this library and insert all suffixes of a file into this tree, I don't know how to pronounce it. And then just by looking up any kind of prefix, you can find all of the positions in the file where this prefix is located. And the search time for this is basically proportional to the length of the needle. Very cool data structure. Usually it takes a lot of time to implement this, but it's kind of there hidden away.
Oh, interesting. I have 512 KB of RAM and 4 MB flash. I don't have onigiri files. XD.
Yeah, on embedded you probably have to implement everything yourself. Anyway, I think we handled the repeated key problem. Let's see how this works.
That
Close
sounds
this.
cool. Didn't know this is implemented in Sedlabot.
Yeah, unofficially. Okay, so this is going to be our test. Let's see. Okay, I am not getting any key repeats.
Span is very cool for low memory data processing. Has nice interface to pass and cut data, but without any copies.
But even span could probably be optimized, right? Because if you want to have like really lightweight kind of memory management, you don't want to use full pointers. You can go with like indexes into some tiny tables. Okay, so let's try recording another kind of macro. By the way, the game is kind of laggy because Automat is just rendering itself in a loop. It doesn't really stop at all. You can see how weak those enemies are here. They are barely able to kill us. Perfect.
Just an ordinary monkey after all.
Hello. Okay, let's activate the macros. Start recording. Alt tab. Oops. No, I messed up. Again. Start recording. Click. I will kind of attack a little bit more. And now I will run into the next enemy, who should take care of us. And I see there is a problem here because we are not getting all of the key release events. I think this is related to those grabs. I think when I press one of those hotkeys, it is possibly kind of grabbing the whole keyboard temporarily, just like the guy on Stack Overflow said. But let's see if it can play the game. Oh, stop. That's not what I want. Stop. Stop. Almost. Come on. I can also just wait until it finishes. Or do that. So this is Black Myth Wukong. This is a new Souls-like game.
Oh no. It taking over your computer XD? Wait until it make itself timeline with RMR. No preserve root, huh?
We have this glitch where when one key is being held, we are not properly registering all the others. I would like to see what the problem looks like. I will get rid of those.
If only Lordlings you had seen my moves back there.
So if I record the macro, I can press up arrow, down. Yeah, but left is never released. Huh. Something happens. Okay, let's record again. Left, for example, up now. Huh.
This is some new experience of playing Souls-like game. Write a software that playing it?
Yeah. Okay, so the guy on Stack Overflow actually was right. When I press the left key, which activates the hotkey, this one, this object, I can even disconnect it so that it doesn't mess with stuff. So I can press the up key and it properly records. I can press the down key and it properly records. I'm not pressing my left key right now. But when I do press my left key, suddenly up and down stop working. When I release the left key, up and down start working again. So we do have a problem. Hey, check this up. We are getting those events delivered. It's just we are not getting them delivered through X input. Okay, I'm starting to understand how all of this works. Heyo. I will do one more test.
Heyo.
I will press the left key, which would activate the hotkey. Now I press up key, release left, release up. Okay. Okay, I see the issue now.
The Ulrich Zero says,
When all of this is 11. That's actually scary.
So what really happens here is when I'm trying to get events, when I have a registered key grab for the left key, this is the key grab for the left key. When I press the left key, the X server blocks the keyboard from all of the other apps, like all of the other handlers, and starts delivering them, like all of the events, to my app until I release the hotkey.
Aussie14 says,
You make game to play Fallout.
Yeah, it could probably play Fallout. Right now we're trying to play this thing here.
Nice, I see your polish as well.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so here is what we will do. If the key was not handled, we will pass it. If the event was not handled, we will pass it like that. Okay, I will create a new one. This is going to contain... Okay, I have to disable this thing. Automat was messing up with VS Code. Key press event. Yep. And also we have to add this to the header.
What engine do you use?
This is actually engine 3, so if you can say so. This is kind of why I have to handle all of the OS events myself. If this was a game engine, the game engine would probably take care of that. So Automat is kind of, it needs to integrate very intimately with the host operating system. So using some random libraries to simplify the event handling would actually make things more difficult. We actually want to get access to the nitty-gritty operating system details here. I will have the same for key up. Why does it say lock key down? Sorry, what's that?
So you make your own, based...
Thanks. We have to add some functions here, and I should, I think, okay, I have to also disable this because it's messing up with my left key. Key down, key up, blah blah. And if the event was not handled, then we want to do that.
Ozzy Mikhail just followed on Twitch.
Thank you for the follow. Okay. What we have done so far is probably not correct, but it's definitely closer to correct. It's a step in the right direction. Okay. We get rid of this, and this, and this, and this. Now, I can press the left key normally. It works fine. Cool. Now, I will activate the hotkey. Unfortunately, we are not getting the key release events. But when I press left, yeah, now at least I can press the up button. Yeah, cool. So the only thing we have to do is do something like that, I think. Okay, again, let's clear everything. Close it. Restart again, and now we should be activate this. Should be able to release this key. Apparently not. We cannot. Do we have those row events anywhere? Okay. I remember recording the keys was super messy in Linux. can press the left key. Then I enable the hotkey. And unfortunately, no. The release event doesn't seem to trigger. Yeah, actually, maybe I shouldn't have used this. Oh yeah, we have keyboard grabs, key grabs, and key loggings. We have 3 different concepts there. Okay, now I can enable this. Yeah, and it properly releases.
The evil Ritzero says,
Don't say about keyloggings to anyone, though.
Okay, skipping repeated events works perfectly. That stuff is nice. The only issue we have right now is that we need to make sure that macro recorder is getting all those events. I think macro recorder is fine with repeated key presses. It will just use the last one. So if you have some small error here, it's not a big deal. Let's see. Left key works alone. Right. Left key works when I'm recording a macro. When I hold the left key and press the up. Okay, unfortunately, I am not getting the down event somehow. Huh. Okay, maybe it's because of that. It's time to bring some logging back. For some reason state is equal to 128 during repeated key presses. Yeah, okay. Okay, checking the state is not a solution. This is a bad way to detect that. How the guy on Stack Overflow did it. Okay. He was basically checking. Set detectable auto repeat. Okay, let's do that. XKB, yeah. Okay, so we have to use this function. Automat, we will close that. We will link to XKB. I think we would have to look for the XKB documentation somewhere. Let's just try running this. what I wanted. I am definitely getting auto repeats now. So maybe I will set this to 0. I can press left, up, looks nicely. When it's active I can press left, up. When I hold left, yeah. The down even for some reason is not sent. And I think I am still getting repeated events. Yeah. Okay, I could hunt for the documentation here. For XKB. Maybe let's try. None of those.
Favodia says,
6007 on 7. Are you a streamer looking to boost your live stream reach? And
Okay, there was this detectable auto repeat, page 57. Okay, this is not the protocol. I want to see the protocol. page 8. Okay, this is not what we want. So the only difference with detectable auto-repeat is we are not getting the release events delivered. We are still getting multiple presses. Okay, we'll solve this differently. We'll get rid of XKB. Bye-bye. Probably need an extra variable for that.
Bulletin Drugs 339 Xerox says.
Best viewers on 11 or 38 Delta Xera Pichigachi died.
Okay, we know how to ignore key release now. If this is a press and keys down, tail that. This is messed up, but it should work. Really, the way we handle keys, it really should be cleaned up so much. I can press the left, up. This is not changed, only when I have this hook, things could change. I can still press and release my key. Okay. Now they seem to work. Cool. Let's get rid of them. Let's connect our left key to press the mouse button so that we can attack using keyboard buttons. I will save this. Get rid of the logging. Okay. switch to the game. Okay, I moved the camera, so that could be a problem. But the plan is as follows. I will record, I will press E to enter the shrine, and then I will exit the shrine with escape. That should calibrate the camera position. Okay, now I can run to those enemies. I am not rotating or doing anything, I'm just taking damage, that's fine. And now I will run to the next enemy, who should hopefully kill us. And I will stop the macro. It's nice that this guy is slightly stronger, so he can kill us quicker.
Reward me with a fine bruise.
Perfect. So let's play and see how this works. We are pressing E, right, to open the shrine, exiting. Then we run forward. The big question is, are the attacks going to work? No, okay. Can we actually get killed? Oh, we got stuck. I have a different idea. So instead of attacking those guys with fast attack, I can probably use the strong attack to just eliminate the first dude. So I would run, charge the heavy attack, and then, you know, when it connects, it basically kills. This guy is tougher, so he doesn't die, but normally they should die. I could die on this boss. There is always a chance that I will actually kill him, so I'm going to take this opportunity. But he's very good at killing, definitely. So okay, so my plan is that here I will increase the time that I spend charging my heavy attack. So when I press the right mouse button, I will press it for, I don't know, that long. Let's see. Okay, it's not charged. Maybe. Let's go for 1 second. way too short. 2 seconds. Not enough. 3 seconds. Still not enough. 4 seconds. Actually, let me see. Maybe the 3-second charge will be enough. Okay, this one for easy, sure. But for this one. Yeah, 3-second charge should be enough. Maybe 2. Oops. I think we need 2.5 seconds. Can I do that? Okay, perfect. So now when I press the right arrow, it will actually charge the attack. For some reason I cannot unzoom now. Weird.
Tadoom says,
Automat Gaming Visla Dodaldo.
Okay. Out of stamina. Okay, just kill me, please. I know how to dodge the first attack, but this is the worst one. The one where he hits the ground. But okay. The point is to farm exp, not to defeat a boss. The plan is as follows. We will do the same thing as before. I will use the shrine to calibrate, like to stabilize the camera. And then... let's go. I am using the shrine. Exiting. Then I run towards those dudes. And when I'm 2.5 seconds away, I will use this attack. But actually, I'm not going to fight with this guy, because it's enough if I kill one of them. I will just wait here. I can stop recording. Yeah, perfect. Nice.
Monkey after all.
Okay, let's go. Let's see how this works. So we are using the shrine. Quitting. If we can kill the first guy, then it's enough, actually. Perfect. Nice. Now we just have to put a stopper here and, for example, count, I don't know, a minute or something. So that... we already have a macro, now we can run it in a loop.
I feel just fine. Wonder if there's anything left inside.
Yeah. And that should continuously farm XP. Perfect.
No Hands Gaming only took over 900 hours to code.
Yeah. And it's not super stable. I think if by some freak accident we kill our, for example, the white guy and we don't reach the strong guy, then we're not going to respawn. It would be nice if there was a keyboard shortcut that would allow us to kill ourselves.
I feel just fine. Wonder if there's anything left inside.
I think we can maybe shorten this period here to 50 seconds. Yeah, it's a loop. We should have like a counter now, how many loops we can do without kind of failing. But this is it. This is the XP farm. And now we killed the white dude as well, so we got slightly more XP, but it may take longer for this guy to kill us.
Reinforcement learning soon. Full sentience next year?
You're joking, but yes, this is actually what I mean. Not the full sentience, but reinforcement learning, absolutely. Even the desync is very hard to combat. We had issues with desync in Super Mario Bros. And here as well. Like every kind of playthrough, every loop repetition looks slightly differently. There are two ways to fight with desync. One is to be just very careful about event delivery. Maybe we could hook the target application so that it executes in lockstep with Automat kind of loop. But the other approach is to have like a smarter algorithm that can take corrective action. So that if we are, for example, a frame too fast, then it would kind of slow like the playback. Hey, and we are also farming items from those guys. Come on, finish it. Finish it.
I wasn't done playing!
One thing that would be very useful for fighting these things would be the live split integration. So live split is the software used by speedrunners.
Really cool. Saw a talk about neural MMO for reinforcement learning research, and they had some interesting contests. However, this one looks way more complicated with all the freed stuff. That's a great idea.
So the way that I already looked at the live split. So the way it works is it uses some Windows functions that allow you to read memory of other apps, and they have some hard-coded patterns. For example, they look at specific location in memory, and that way they can detect when you are progressing through some, you know, like key moment in the game. Yeah. Hi, Knight.
Knight
Yeah.
says.
Hi.
Tadoom says.
Essentially, cheat engine like.
Pretty much, except that cheat engine is not supposed to actually modify the memory. But by the way, we could also modify memory. That's not, I guess, if any game is compatible with live split, then we should also be able to kind of hack it, like literally, like tamper with memory.
A few jars of wine. Wonder if there's anything left inside.
I think we have to actually extend this back to full minute. Stop. Back to full minute. Because sometimes we are just slow at dying.
Free signed hook DLLO.
This is how it works. They actually have a signed DLL. Interesting.
Obstars.
So what I have done is I just reset my character. Just so that I have less health and I die more quickly. Okay, let's go.
This is no go. My shield won't hold. jars of wine. Wonder if there's anything left inside.
Knight says.
I saw a streamer who finished Elden Ring using mind control. And I think what you did also has newsworthy value.
So, I've been doing this kind of stuff even before Automat with AutoHotkey. Whenever there is like a grind in the game, I just hate that. I just always automate it away. But AutoHotkey scripts are kind of complex. You kind of literally have to have a text editor opened next to the game to kind of fix the timestamps, for example, to adjust how long you want to press the key.
Kadoon says.
Autohotkey is a little too dank.
Yeah, it has its uses, definitely. And the Automat that we are writing right now, it's meant to kind of fill the same niche. It's just simple automations, but this is not really scripted. You can connect hotkeys to objects and replay stuff using timeline, but I think AutoHotkey has much more kind of like the coding ability that AutoHotkey has. It just can do, you can program arbitrary stuff there.
It saved my hands from breaking in Warframe.
A few jars of wine. Wonder if there's anything.
Yeah, it would be nice because I think we could also use the hotkeys and the timelines to create those combo. Like, for example, if there is like a combo that you have to like press the keys with a very specific timing, if you can do it once and record it, then you can really just replay this forever. Okay, and the next iteration starts. Another level. Nice. I'm just afraid we will lock now.
Evil Ritzero says.
Pretty sure you can easily automate Warframe survival match on Loki with Galatine by just repeating mouse button, 3 button, every 50 seconds in random movements of XD.
A few jars of wine. Wonder if there's anything left inside.
By the way, I think Windows version of Macro Recorder is slightly broken right now. So, Evilroot, you mentioned that you wanted to try this on Windows. I think there could be some issues there. I was going to look into them today, but I don't have kind of time today left, so maybe we'll fix them on Friday. But I am actually going to leave this game running. I will see how much exp I can grind in, you know, in the next 3 days.
A few jars of wine. Wonder if there's anything left inside.
I wonder if the company behind this game, if they get any statistics about, you know, for example, difficult locations, because that could seriously skew their kind of distribution. There is one more nice thing that could be kind of present here. Something that would force Automat to send those events only to like a specific app window, not to, you know, just foreground.
Doom says.
Why is this one player dying to the first bridge guy?
Yeah.
Over 10,000 times.
I wasn't done playing.
Be right back. I'll make some tea.
I knew this game would be nothing good. Toward me with a fine broom. Monkey brain.
Nice. I see we didn't got any like serious issues so far. I could do one more thing that would simplify this. If I pressed 1, there is a spell that can actually freeze enemies. It's not looking great.
If only Lordling should have seen the moves back there.
You know what? I think we could record a better macro without running forward. We will just kill the first guy and that's it. This will be the end of it. Yeah. We got a desync now. Because we pressed the E key when the game was still loading, and this caused like different menu to open. So let's get rid of that. This I will keep, and that, and that, and that. Yeah. So many things that are missing, like selection, for instance. It would be nice to have a selection here. Oh, hi.
Zakla says.
Last time I checked, we were trying Super Mario. When did we level up to this? I'm Epic Gamer 467,544.
Is it really so much different than Mario? You just press the forward button and attack. I mean, if Mario had XP, that would be so annoying. So I am using Automat mostly against games that... Okay, I really don't like the fact that this game does not... It's not like skill-based game, because in skill-based game you don't have this XP grind, where your character has to kind of get better armor, get better everything. I know that you can finish this game if you're like very, very good. Like on level 1, but really the core game loop relies on you dying repeatedly many times until you learn all of the patterns. And you gain enough XP so that you have this like buffer of like safety margin for your character. Okay. Let's go. E. When pressing X. Now let's go to this guy. Okay, and that's it. This is the end of our macro. Now we wait for this guy to kill us. essentially we are getting as much XP as before, but the loop is much faster. So start from the beginning. Okay, the right attack didn't work. Somehow. I guess we have to record it again. I don't have the talent that allows me to charge the heavy attack while running. Maybe I should have stopped.
After all.
Okay, I'm not going to reset the camera now. Hopefully this will let me do this loop faster. Ah. Failure. Come on guys, quickly. I'm in a hurry.
If only Lord Lingshui had seen my moves back there.
Okay. Too slow, too slow. I have to start charging way earlier.
A few jars of wine. Wonder if there's anything left inside. Leave the...
There is even different way to reset enemies, because if I open this shrine, there is actually a button there that allows me to reset enemies. Okay. Let's try to continue like that. Charging. Okay. And that was our loop.
monkey after all.
Okay, let's see if this is actually faster. Okay, no. Nothing like that. Please stop. From the beginning. I could actually connect this to a hotkey. I actually will. Like F1 sounds like a good hotkey. Let's go.
I knew this day would bring nothing good.
Something didn't work. Okay. Disconnect this. Yeah, when I created F1 key, the right key stopped working. Maybe it is working.
That monkey is back.
It is working. I don't know what broke there. Okay, I will reset the enemies. Now it worked. The middle key could also help us a lot, because the middle key can be used to lock onto enemies.
If only Lord Ling Shu had seen my moves back there.
Okay. This has to be longer, 55 seconds. Nice. Okay, I have to do other things today, so I'm ending the stream for now. I will just leave the game running, and I am literally going to leave this game running for the next couple of days and see how it looks like on Friday. If it crashes or has any issues, I may change the machine that we have there a little bit, but I don't think... Yeah, I think the same loop will kind of work. Should be relatively stable. I hope for the next 3 days it won't crash. Yeah, and the loop is fairly fast. Roughly 1 minute 20 seconds or less. Perfect. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you everybody, and let's see how many levels I can grind in 3 days. Bye.